Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going a little bit early. I know we were scheduled for 9:15 p.m. Eastern, but I'm going to go ahead and go live now because we got to talk about today that caused their stock price to plummet. As much as I wish I could say that I'm ride or die with AMC and I want to be one of the AMC apes, I'm not trying to be an AMC ape. So there's bad news with AMC, but there's good news with Bitcoin. And I'm going to share all that with you right now on the Black Financial Channel. So get comfortable, buckle up your seatbelt. We're going to get started on the Black Financial Channel right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. That's theblackfinancialchannel.com. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins. I am your friendly neighborhood finance professor. Now, I have to be on the move a little bit, but I wanted to come in and talk to you guys about some of the research I've been doing about a lot of the things you guys have been asking me about. AMC stock has been a big conversation topic this week, and I told you guys I'm not here to say things that are going to make you feel good. I'm here to tell you things that are true. And so, one of the things I can tell you right now is I honestly feel that this might be a time to get the hell up out of AMC. Those of you who want to unsubscribe because of that, I see somebody says fake news, unsubscribing. Well, you weren't invited here in the first place. So whoever that person is, who's that? I don't see the brother's name. Here we go. Your 898 Romeo. So everybody say goodbye, Romeo. Romeo's unsubscribing because I'm not telling him what he wants to hear. So I love situations like this because it allows me to remind everybody this here that being on this platform is a privilege. It's not a right. I'm not begging anybody to be here. I'm just here to lay out facts for my people, and my people are the ones who are B1 all the way, even when they have to hear something that doesn't make them comfortable. We're open-minded, and that's the goal: is to find the truth, not to find propaganda. So do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, share, subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. Also, just a reminder, the Black Financial Channel, we talk about black wealth every single day. We don't talk about white wealth, Asian wealth, unless it links back to black wealth in ways that we can have black wealth and close the wealth gap and build our families. And also, we believe in the B1 philosophy, which means that we put our people first, which means that we will be number one, and that we are going to be one in order to achieve our goals. So if you agree with that philosophy that we should put ourselves first, top priority, and that black people are eventually going to win, put a B1 in the chat. Hashtag B1. That's our calling card. Now, here's the deal with AMC stock. This is what I've been reading. Give me a yes or no if you followed AMC. Give me a yes or no if you noticed that AMC stock took a heavy nosedive today. I don't have my notes in front of me, but AMC dropped, I think, about maybe 15-20% earlier in the day, and then they dropped again another 8% after hours. They've been dropping like a brick. Now, is it going to continue to drop like a brick? Nobody really knows exactly, but I'm going to tell you, it's not looking good. It's not looking good to me. It looks like the house is burning. Bad things can come out of this. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason AMC stock is dropping, the reason AMC is getting its ass kicked right now is because the CEO of AMC, Adam Aaron, very smart man who's really using this momentum to his advantage. What he's also doing, unfortunately, is he's created a hierarchy of investors, a hierarchy of stakeholders in AMC stock. You see, in a company, there are multiple stakeholders. You've got your investors, your equity holders. The equity holders are, they're kind of like the way they treated black people, how they put us at the back of the bus. Well, the equity holders are at the back of the bus. Most of y'all who are buying the stock are equity holders, which means that to some extent you're at the back of the bus. It means if the company burns down and they chop up all the assets and they sell everything, you get paid last. You get paid last. You are a residual recipient of company income and company assets. So if the house burns down, the debt holders get paid before you. So the debt holders are kind of like the white people of a company's capital structure. So the debt holders get paid first, the equity holders get paid last. And in many cases, what can occur and what's happening right now is that there are situations where in times like this, where there is irrational exuberance, there's nothing about AMC's fundamentals and nothing about AMC's history, nothing about AMC's revenue stream that supports the idea that it should be a $30 billion company. Let's just be clear. You've got companies like Cinemark and IMAX that are just as good as AMC, that are damn good at making movies. Their valuations are about 1/6 of AMC. AMC did not make any money in the year 2019. Did y'all know that AMC was not profitable? This company was losing money when times were good. They were losing money before the pandemic began. So you're buying into a company that is a paper tiger. You're buying into a company that ain't worth jack, right? So here's the deal. Here's what's going on. This is why I'm warning you. I'm warning you that by being treated like almost like the black people of the capital structure. Again, the debt holders are kind of like what white people used to be in the 1940s. White people sat at the front of the bus. Rich white people owned the bus and got to drive the bus, and the poor and the black people sat in the back of the bus. So equity holders, what's going on right now is this. This is what I believe is happening, and this is why you got to be careful. Is that there is substantial dilution occurring right now. There is substantial dilution of AMC shares. AMC, how many of you knew this? Give me a yes or no if you knew this. AMC announced earlier, this was responsible for their first price plummet. They announced, oh, well, since the price is so high and since you suckers are paying so much money for our stock, we're going to issue 11 million more shares. That's so they can raise money. Well, what are they going to raise the money for? Oh, wait. Oh, they're going to pay off the debt. Remember what I said? They're going to use the people at the bottom to take care of the people at the top. That's capitalism at its finest. They're going to pay the debt holders with the money that's raised from the equity holders. So when you go buy that stock for all that money, they're taking that money and they're going and they're paying debt holders with that money. Second thing, what was the reason for the second drop? The second drop occurred. Why? I don't know. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Oh, let me look it up. What was it? Oh, that's right. AMC's executive team just announced another 25 million shares that they're going to put on the market. Why? Well, because the price is too damn high, and they're trying to strike while the iron's hot. So where's that money going to go? I don't know. Let's think. No. Oh, that's right. It's going to go to the debt holders. Like I told you. You got the people at the back of the bus and the people at the front of the bus. Equity holders at the back of the bus. You get paid after everybody else gets paid. You get sloppy seconds. So I'm just warning you. It's okay. I'm not telling you not to invest in AMC, but I'm here to tell you this. Here's what I'm here to say to you. AMC is a company that you might want to put your Vegas money. It ain't where you put your capital. It's where you put your Vegas money. The money that you spend when you go to Vegas and you want to shoot craps, or you want to put it all on red or all on black, and you just want to blow some money and you might go home broke that day and you're okay with that. That's what AMC is for. AMC is not a good long-term investment. There is nothing that any of the analysts are saying about this company that says that they are even going to be able to make a dent in the massive debt that they have. Their debt is unbelievable. This company was already owned substantially by the debt holders before this all went down. So when the equity holders come along and you get these AMC apes and these Reddit traders that really want to overpay for the price of the stock, they saw this as an opportunity to take care of the white people in the capital structure, the people at the front of the bus at the expense of the people at the back of the bus. Welcome to capitalism, people. Welcome to capitalism. Those of you who have ever heard me give a single lecture on how capitalism works, I've told you. Capitalism is a horse and jockey business. It is a horse and jockey business. Why do I say that? Well, because if you look at the Kentucky Derby, the horse does all the work, but the jockey gets all the credit. The jockey and the owner get the money. The jockey and the owner get the trophy. The jockey and the owner get all the accolades. The horse, they just give the horse a little bit of hay and maybe enough steroids to make sure the horse can run another race. So you, to some extent, if you are insistent upon owning AMC stock for good, and you really think AMC is going to feed your grandkids and that's going to be your ticket out the ghetto, well, I'm just here to tell you that unfortunately there are people that are going to jockey you. They're going to ride your ass all the way to the poorhouse by getting you to buy these shares that are significantly overpriced, even in their 40s. If you're looking at AMC and you're saying, I'm going to buy the dip, you might be lucky. You might get lucky. AMC might pop back up. I'm not saying that it can't happen. Weirder things have happened. There may be people that are going to hold just forever. But I ain't holding nothing when it comes to AMC. I told you, I just to show you guys I wasn't anti-AMC, I bought some shares just for fun. I said, okay, let's use some play money. Like I told you, that's my Vegas money. That's not my real capital. That's not my money. I put my big boy money on the assets I believe in. I put my big boy money on the long-term investments in stable companies that are going to make my family rich over a long period of time. I don't put my big boy money. I put my little kid money in AMC. I put my play money in things like AMC just because I think it's fun. I think it's fun to participate in the gambling atmosphere. And maybe if this stock doubles tomorrow, then maybe we can get a quick payday. I can go buy my baby a car. But I am not putting my big boy money into a situation like this because everything about this situation smells dirty. It smells shady. It smells bad. And so if you are an AMC investor and you're just mad because I just hurt your feelings, I understand. This is what psychologists refer to as cognitive dissonance. That's what you're feeling. That pit in the pain in your stomach, that fist that's balling up like you want to punch me in the face, or that fact that you want to throw up in your mama's basement. All those feelings that you're having right now, homeboy, that ain't nothing but cognitive dissonance. And I totally get that. I totally get if you want to cuss me out in the chat. I totally get if you want to unsubscribe. I totally get if you want to call me a fraud. I totally get all of that because that's what cognitive dissonance does. But cognitive dissonance does not change the facts. Your feelings do not change what's going on. Your feelings do not change reality. So after you finish being pissed off at me because I told you that the girl of your dreams is a raggedy hoe, after I told you that the girl you brought home to mama was giving it up to the whole football team, after I told you some things that you didn't want to hear, you're going to sit back and you're going to say, okay, maybe he's right. Maybe I should hedge my bets. Maybe I should be careful, because I'm telling you right now, this is my warning. I'm warning all of you who are smart, who are listening. Be very careful with AMC stock. There's nothing good happening right now. They're going to keep diluting those shares. Don't be surprised if in the next day or two they make another announcement that they're going to sell another 20 or 30 million shares. There are analysts who have said that in order for AMC to even make a dent in their capital structure, meaning that make a dent in their debt levels, they're going to have to sell as many as 100 million shares. 100 million. They've sold, I think they've gotten authorization for about 36 million. So I'm going to be watching to see how many more millions of shares they get SEC approval to sell. And what they're basically doing is they're going to be asking all the new investors, all the people that are not paying attention to the fundamentals, all the people that just want to buy because some guy on Reddit told them to do it. They're going to get these people to give them permission to dilute their shares so they can go take care of the white people at the front of the bus, the white people of the capital structure. Remember, I told you the equity holders are like the black people, like the way black folks used to be put at the back of the bus. So the equity holders, which most of you are in the back of the bus. The rich white people are at the front of the bus. So they're going to take all that money that you put into the company. They're going to put that money into the pockets of the debt holders, and then that company might still go bankrupt. And when that company goes bankrupt, you won't get a nickel. Your shares will be worth nothing. Nothing. That's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. It's okay if you're mad if you're mad at the truth. All right, so do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, share button, subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. Also, if you want to get better at investing and you want to learn more from the Black Business School for free, go to firstshareofstock.com. The URL's on the screen. We've trained over 1 million of our people on how to invest in the stock market. I'd love to get you started as well and help you get better at it. So all that's free, so feel free to join. Also, we're bringing the Black Business School, just partnered with Gabby Goodwin and her mother, Rosalind. And basically, Gabby, it makes 6 figures, and she's about 12 or 13 years old, I believe. And so Gabby and Rosalind agreed to do a one-day class on how to get your child involved as a business owner. Having your children owning businesses at an early age is the critical key to changing their lives early. Once they learn the power of making a little bit of money with a little bit of work, they'll never be able to work for anybody ever again. So our goal is to make sure that you don't sell your children into slavery by only teaching them how to go get a job. I want your kids to know how to create a job. We need more job creators in the Black community, and that's my goal. I want more people to be able to say, I created jobs for 50 Black people. I created jobs for 100 Black people. I created jobs for 1,000 Black people. That should be the measuring stick of economic success, not just somebody yapping about how they're pro-Black. Well, if you're pro-Black, we'll prove it. Proving it means showing something that you're doing that's making the lives of people better. I can personally say I've employed dozens and dozens and dozens of Black people. We put hundreds of thousands of dollars into the Powernomics Corporation where Dr. Claude Anderson is. We've done lots of things around the world. We trained over 1 million Black people on how to invest and buy their first share of stock. So that's what you call tangibles. We need tangibles. So if you'd like to join the event, it's going to be on June 9th. You can go to kittyboss.com. The URL's right there on the screen. It's kittyboss.com. So feel free to join us. Bring your children. Next thing I want to bring up here is this. This is the good news. I came in like a pessimist, and I know that hurts some people's feelings, and I understand that. I completely get that. So here's what I'm going to do. If it's okay, give me a yes if it's okay. If you forgive me for bringing bad news, give me a yes if it's okay that I hurt your feelings or that you might want to kill the messenger. If it's okay, then I'm going to give you some good news to kind of make up for the bad news. This is some good news that I found that I think can actually benefit you. At least this is a move that I'm going to make. So that means if my information I share with you is wrong, then we're all going to go down together. I'm going to put skin in the game just like you, and I'm going to explain what's going on right now. All right, so hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Here's what's going on. Bitcoin is looking really good right now. I've told you guys that undeterred, I believe Bitcoin can hit 100,000 within the next few months. I really believe that. I believe Bitcoin, all the indicators point upward for Bitcoin. The only problem is that Bitcoin is the 50 cent of cryptocurrencies. Remember, 50 Cent started his career because he got shot 9 times. And that's because when you start blowing up, when you start taking off, you get a lot of haters. And Bitcoin has a lot of haters. So Bitcoin, similar to 50 Cent, it has been shot about 7 or 8 times by regulators who want to see who don't want him to or don't want Bitcoin to fulfill its destiny. I believe Bitcoin has a bright future as long as people leave it alone. Now, Bitcoin right now is about 36,000, 37,000. There are some technical analysts who are very, very good who are looking at where Bitcoin is right now. They're looking at the price of crypto right now. And they are really optimistic about Bitcoin for various reasons I can't go into right now. But when they look at indicators, particularly things like the number of new Bitcoin addresses being created, they're finding that there are trends right now. And you don't worry about the details. Just know that everything's pointing upward. There are trends right now that are telling them that Bitcoin may have bottomed out and that this could be a good time to buy the dip. Now, sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes, you take a good shot like basketball. Sometimes you take a good shot and it still doesn't go in. But I went ahead today and increased my investment in Bitcoin. In fact, I took my profits from AMC yesterday. I took a third of them yesterday. I'm gonna leave a little bit in there just for fun, just my Vegas money. But I took all the AMC profits and I put all that into Bitcoin. So ultimately, Bitcoin right now is looking like a damn good investment. And here's the beauty of it. This is the interesting thing. Some of you may have noticed this already, maybe not. But the thing about Bitcoin that's really fascinating is that when Bitcoin goes up, usually everything kind of goes up. Usually the whole crypto market goes up. So Bitcoin is a leader in that industry. So if you have a bunch of cryptos and you have a broad, diverse portfolio, chances are that when Bitcoin makes its move, everybody's going to make the same move. Bitcoin is not just the 50 cent of cryptocurrencies, it's also the alpha male of cryptocurrencies. Alpha males are leaders, right? And we got a lot of black men on the internet who claim to be alpha males, but they're not alpha males. Like one guy told me, he said, "Yeah, doc, I run with a whole pack of alpha males online, and we thought you were simping." And I told him, I said, "Well, you do understand that alpha males don't actually run in packs. Alpha males are supposed to lead packs. You do know that, right? So if you tell me that you're a follower, that means you're not an alpha male." Right? Because alpha males don't follow. Alpha males just go in that direction. They don't give a damn what anybody thinks. So Bitcoin is the alpha of the cryptocurrencies, in my view. So I believe that once Bitcoin blows up, once Bitcoin takes off, once Bitcoin makes a move, you're going to start seeing the other cryptos blowing up. So I'm very optimistic on crypto in the short run and the long run. And I went ahead and added a whole lot more money into my crypto portfolio. So anyway, we're actually starting a crypto investing masterclass. We recruited a lot of crypto experts that are in the Black Business School to help me with this masterclass. And we're going to get started on June 8th. So if you'd like to go take a look, you'd like to get deep into crypto and learn everything that you can possibly learn from the Black Business School, feel free to go to cryptoinvestingmasterclass.com. The URL's right there on the screen. That's cryptoinvestingmasterclass.com. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Some of you may disagree with my assessment on AMC. I can tell you this is due to extensive research. I did the research on behalf of my people that follow the platform that are really heavily invested in this. I don't want you to lose money. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. I just hope that you're careful. I hope you protect your investment. And I hope that you're right. If you disagree with me, I hope that you're right. I hope AMC goes to the moon, because I can tell you what, if AMC goes to the moon, you won't just make money, I'll make money too. So just to show you that I'm not against your position in AMC, I just want you to know the difference between investing based on your feelings and investing based on your facts. Feelings are not the same as facts, and right now they're manipulating your feelings to get you to falsely believe that your feelings are the same as your facts, and I just don't want you to get hurt. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I gotta run. Have a good day. Love you, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace.